I traded in the Macan for this. It's a standard range plus. I'm gonna drive it from Redondo Beach, California to New Hampshire. 3,064 miles. If I can make it there and come back over 6,000 miles, then you don't need to buy a more expensive model. I'll let you know how it goes. When you order a Tesla, make sure you enter a referral code. Do not order one without a referral code. That 1,000 miles that you get for free, it will help you, especially on a road trip or sometimes you don't have time to charge, and in 15 minutes it charges really quickly, especially from like 5% to 40-50% charges right away. Even this one, the standard range plus. So make sure you enter a referral code, whoever you want to. Mine, your cousins, but do not order one without a referral code. Just click on the referral and just order with that. I'm actually going to do something. Every 5 people that sign up with my referral code, one of them I'm gonna give them their deposit back, $100. So every 5 people, it doesn't matter how many people will sign up. If you get 100 cars, I don't care. It's more for to get that 1,000 miles. Don't pay for mileage. Don't pay for mileage if you can get it free. Every 5 people, one of them I'm gonna choose randomly on camera, and I'm gonna start posting on YouTube this trip. And I'll give $100 the deposit back to one of the 5 people every time. So make sure you click the link, mine or someone else's. Of course, I'm not gonna pay you if you sign up with somebody else's. By the way, if you're wondering, I do have the full self-drive. So we're gonna try that thing, see exactly how it works. It's not the early access. I don't care for the early access. It's too hard to get it. It's mostly employees and influencers, and I do not care for monetized influencers or sponsored people on YouTube. They tend to kiss ass, so that doesn't work. So this is not sponsored, it's not monetized. I'm gonna tell it as it is. So we're trying that subscription for full self-drive. So far it was not worth $200 a month. And I'm just throwing money away just because it's okay, but it's not worth $200. Someone only works like half the time, and the full self-drive in the city does not work. You have to, cars are pushing you from behind. You have to push the gas at every stop sign, stop light, and all that stuff. So it does not work. On the highway it's a little better, but one time he missed the navigate on autopilot. He missed it. He didn't do it. So you have to keep an eye on absolutely everything. That's not full self-drive. That's not even half self-drive. That's a cruise control with on steroids. If you buy a Tesla and you go to a supercharger and there's chargers, a lot of chargers available, do not ever park like this guy just did next to me, because that cuts your charging time in half. I mean, not in half, he adds half to the charging time. So if you charge in 1 hour, it's 2 hours, because they're sharing the power. So don't ever do this. In the Tesla world, you're considered a big jack when you have free spaces to go. You have to go every other car if you want to be safe. Let's see what's the damage. Driving the whole United States. 20-minute charge, 25-minute charge, 15-minute charge. I'm not gonna listen to any of this stuff. I'm gonna charge to 100% every time. Although it takes longer, I do not care. By the time you find a bathroom, go eat something, all that, the battery will be charged to 80, 90, even 100%. I did a trip from LA to Big Bear. It's 120 miles. I stopped for a charger just for kicks, and by the time I lollygagged, it was at 98%. So this charging thing is not a problem. Even when you stop at gas station, I do a lot of trips. I stop at gas station, it always takes 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, this will charge enough to drive another close to 100 miles. Okay, let's get on the road, son. Car seems to be doing everything. It's telling us to go to Vegas, Utah. Driving itself. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to go 3,000 miles. Stopped in Utah next to Zion's Park, and they have a destination charger. Not bad. Day 2. Leaving at 12:30 St. George, Utah. And I cannot go over the speed limit on autopilot. Ogallala or Ogallala, Nebraska. Rawlins, Wyoming. The whole country, they're supercharged. They're absolutely everywhere. You can drive the whole country, no problem. Omaha, Nebraska. So far, so good. FSD is unusable, it's too slow, trying to get somewhere. Besides that, nice job, Tesla. Don't do this. So I drove all day and I arrived. Tesla parking only. And again we got the regular car, so I cannot charge. So I have to drive to another hotel. First was Nebraska, now it's Iowa. What can I say? When you're stupid, you're stupid. That's all that's left. Chicago, Grand Rapids, Detroit, almost in Toronto. I don't understand. Why does it take us to Canada? New York, almost there. I think Tesla put it here just for shits and giggles. Indiana superchargers. Nice location, nice sunset. Next stop, Columbus, Ohio. Almost there. I'm gonna film with the phone all the way to New Hampshire from coast to coast. Ohio, going towards Cleveland. I'm at the Sheffield, Ohio supercharger. It's very easy to find. It's next to shit. Three more charging stops and I'm there. Albany, New York. It's got a bunch of Tesla chargers here. This is starting to cost me. So if you're about to get a Tesla, if you don't mind, sign up with my referral. Just click on the link. Sign up with my referral and we each get 1,000 free miles. I could use that on the way back because I have another 3,100 miles going from coast to coast again. So if you don't mind, just sign up. And every 5 people that sign up with my code, I'm gonna do it on camera somehow. 1 in 5 people, I'll pay the deposit that you're paying to Tesla, $100. So every time you do that, every 5 people, 1 of them, I'm gonna give you the deposit. It works for me and it works for you. So just click on the link in the description. Thank you. so different with the Tesla. The chargers, almost exclusively, they're next to a hotel or in front of a hotel, so the bathrooms, they're always so nice compared with rest areas. When I used to drive around the country, I like to drive, so I used to drive all over the place just for kicks. Maybe I should become a truck driver so I get paid. But yeah, the bathrooms are so clean, so that's another exclusive thing for Tesla or electric cars in general.
Westfield, New York. Right by Lake Erie.
And from Boston to New Hampshire. New Hampshire, a little barbecue. Getting killed by mosquitoes. Oh, New Hampshire. Love it. And that's how you drive 3,000 miles on an electric car and the standard range. Good morning, Boston. 3,074 miles. I'm gonna mess around here and then I'm gonna drive back another 3,100 miles.
Careful. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
My old school, one of them. Launchi School of Music and New England Conservatory, the other one. Used to play violin until I hurt my hand. And I ended up with Porsche. What a memory. Been here 20 years ago in school. Oh, what a memory. Oldest street in Boston. The most photographed lighthouse in America. Almost time to drive back to LA. Stuck in the car for another 3,100 miles. The luck-picking lawyer would have a blast on this thing right now if you watch him on YouTube. The old port, Maine. Portland, Maine. Near, far, wherever you are, Leonardo, don't die. Tomorrow morning, starting the trip back to LA. I'm in Seabrook, New Hampshire. Coast to coast, right there. So we reset, put 44,000 miles. I have 5,000 total miles and I just got the car. So we're starting again, another 3,100 miles. 3 reset. That was the welcome to New York sign, of course. Albany, New York, superchargers in front of a mall. Going to Niagara Falls and then take it from there. No parking except for electrical vehicle parking. Okay. Arrived at Niagara Falls, the American side. That's Canada right there. We're going to the falls at midnight. Arrived 11:55 p.m. on the American side of the falls. Okay, let the trip begin. Another 3,100 miles. Back to the sheets. No, for real. Back to the sheets. Illinois, Indiana, I don't even know where I am. Drove and I drove and I drove. Time to charge. 1,100 miles since I left. And I have 6,100 miles on the car now. We just bought it 2 months ago. Hi. Oh, hello. Let's see. There's a screw. Hey, it's got the tongue rings. That's where people learn how to do that, from this guy. Hello. $2,071 miles. Got less than 1,000 miles left. Decided to go through Colorado to see Vail and stuff instead of Wyoming. The roads in Colorado are horrible. Highway 76, just avoid it. Take 80. I'm not doing this again if I travel the country. Just avoid 76. Take 80, you'll be happy. Look at that guy. Confederate flag. And looks like he hasn't changed oil in 15 years. I'm in Colorado. There's some tunnel. It's like forever long. Close to Vail, I guess. Vail, Colorado. Low 37 tonight. Windy. Car has no problems sitting in the middle of the lanes. Way better than I was. Hey, look at that. It's changing lanes too. I put on Mad Max. Keep on changing lanes. Just get me there. Last hotel room before I arrive back home in LA. Good night. Nothing. Bunch of nothingness. Maybe I should charge. Green River, Utah. Phew. Next to world's largest watermelon. That's one big slice of wood watermelon. Actually, you're wrong. The BS doesn't go there. The DS goes there. If you want to charge fast in the summer, put the cold wet rag and put some ice cubes on it. UPS looks like a train. Finally on I-15. That'll take me home to LA. Las Vegas. $170 on a standard range plus. I haven't seen that yet. Wow, very nice. Welcome to Las Vegas. Stratosphere or Craposphere. I've never stayed there. It's like $10 a night. Motel 6 is like $40. If you stay here, stay at the Cosmo and get the Fountain View Suite. Thank me later, or don't thank me, but that's where you need to stay on the strip. Biggest gas station in the world. Terribles, Chevron. I'll stop just for you. You thought I'm kidding. 100 pumps. Plus 18 wheelers on the other side. And not just because of the pumps. Well, let me show you inside. There's a full plane. Okay. But I'm kidding. The mini casino. They even have monsters. That looks smooth. And then a Red Bull lounge. Have a Red Bull, have a seat and relax. They have a Sub-Zero for you too. Hello. Oh, it's cold in here. It's nice in the summer when it's 100 degrees outside to come in here for 2 seconds. Hello. Thank you. Couple of motorcycles. And then a White Castle. Have you ever seen a gas station like this? Nope, you haven't. Me neither. Until they built it a few years ago. And bathroom. Just the men's, I'm not gonna show you women. Don't be weird. It's already weird enough. But it's 1 a.m. so nobody cares. Here. I gotta show you the candy shop. I'm tired. 7,000 miles. This is the exact replica of the one that people take pictures, but now there's so many people that just come here, take picture, and nobody's gonna know. If you take it the right way, nobody's gonna know you faked it. You're welcome. Candy? You know you want them. Back in the box. 8,000 miles, 7,000 miles on the road, and almost 3,000 since I left New Hampshire. 8,000 miles, 250 miles, and we're in LA. That's about it. Coast to coast. After thoughts in another video. Good night and good luck. Drove all night.